Yeah, it was good. I think Sunday we just kind of got a bit away from our game. Like, we weren't really competing as hard as we should have been. I think we were there with it today and got lucky enough to put up a good amount of goals, so that always helps. I mean, not much. Like, you kind of do the same thing throughout the week. You put a debt out there and you just kind of want to compete the next game, right? You lucky enough in this league, you kind of get a quick turnaround to come back and show the fans that we want to play, right? So lucky enough to do it. I think it's really important. Like you just said, kind of the short shifts is a huge thing. I've been trying to kind of push it with the rest of the guys and with the rest of my line mates a little bit, because I think you go out there and you go hard for 30, 40 seconds. You get the next guys out there fresh for 30, 40 seconds. That's kind of how you can kind of roll over some teams and get a lot of more possession and stuff like that. So I think that's a huge part for our success moving forward. Yeah, like you just said, we kind of had talked about it earlier in the year. I don't know how many goals it was in how many games, but I seemed to be getting chances and just it wasn't going in. And kind of you just keep going after it, right? Every day you just come to work, you work hard, and eventually, if you keep getting chances, usually they do go in eventually. So that's been happening recently, and it's nice to see. Yeah, I mean it's kind of part of the game, right? When you get to this level and above, that becomes a big part of hockey, right? Guys getting traded, guys coming in. So you kind of just try and support guys if they need support. Make sure everyone's in good spirits throughout the whole time, and yeah, that's pretty much all that you can do.
Yeah, for sure. We had that discussion, right? We need leaders to lead, and when everybody else will follow behind. And I thought that was huge, right? Obviously, a lot on people's minds and players' minds this time of year. A lot of guys going through this stuff for the first time, and biggest thing for us is control the controllables. All you can do is play hockey, and once you get on the ice, just focus on that and let everything else happen. Just getting back to doing the little things right. Winning battles in front of our net, being more disciplined. Winning the special teams battle. We practice special teams on a daily basis, winning the walls, right? Just little parts of the game, doing it the right way, not extending our shifts. So I thought it was good. Even first shift of the night, arguably our top line goes out in the ice, takes a 40-second shifts and changes. That's leadership right there for me. Yeah, they're all on unselfish players. You see that. I think it was the fifth goal. I think almost every player on the ice touched the puck once. The ways they're playing for each other, and when you play for each other, good things happen for the team, and you get good results individually. So I think that's been a big part of our success. But when you see a guy like Walton with a big stick there in the second period and tracking back, you see Ferrand in the third period tracking back. That wears off on the rest of the room, and that's why those guys are big leaders for us. Yeah, he's been super coachable from our group's side, and you see Walton's success, right? And that's to do with Kocha Delic, right? And I'm sure NHL scouts are taking notice of that. We've had calls about it. You see someone else having success, there's got to be reasons behind it. And you see a guy like Alex Ferrand who's been just tremendous for us here since that line got together, right? So that was big, and good to see Mulney get a goal too, right? And spark his offense. And we get Musty back, and it'll be another nice big addition for us. Yeah, Nate's kept it common there for us, right? And making the saves look easy, keeping pucks to the outside, covering pucks, getting face-offs for us. I thought the D did a good job of taking the middle of the ice away through all six, and obviously it starts with DeAngelis and Donald back there, the way they're playing together and getting in sync with each other. It's good to see. Yeah, for us, it's in life, doesn't matter if it's hockey or business or you get into schooling or another job. All you can control is your effort and what you do. You can't worry about all the outside noise, and you got to just do your work, and usually good things are going to happen. And I know from our side of things, we believe in every player in that dressing room, and that's the reason for our success, that we can put guys into different situations. You get Cohen and Booth come up from Junior A and have a great game for us, and they know our systems, they know how to play, and for us, that's part of being a successful team.